Hi there, thank you very much for watching this video. So today is 25th of September 2024. So in this video I'll be demonstrating how we can automate the adding of formulas when we add a new row. So in the previous video I was demonstrating how we can add a new value, but in this one I'll be demonstrating how we can add a new formula using the Google Apps script, which is JavaScript, and using the objects in the Google Apps script. So in this spreadsheet, we've got these two formulas here in columns F and G. So in column F, we are using this function here called dateIf in order to calculate the numbers of days differences between two cells. And then in the column G, then we're just simply doing an if statement. And if, for example, the value in this cell here, E12 is less than 11, then we output a space. Otherwise, we do a subtraction in order to calculate the days difference between two dates in the fields E12 and A12. So we want to add these formulas in automatically whenever we add a new row. So in the previous video, I was demonstrating how whenever we add a new row, we can just automatically add a new value here in this column E. For example, we just saw this 0 get added automatically. So we want to do the same for these two formulas here. So how to do that? So first of all, we just need to go to extensions and then app scripts, and then in there we can access the function that we were writing earlier, which is this one here, which added the number 0 automatically. So now we want to do the same, but want to add formulas instead of a number. So we just copy and paste the previous line here like that, but instead of column 5, it needs to be columns F and G, which are columns 6 and 7, like that. And instead of the numbers 0, we need to add in the formula. So what exactly are the formulas? So if we go back to the spreadsheet, I can just copy and paste these into Notepad. So if I just click on the cell and then do a select like that, and paste that into Notepad like that, and then do the same for the one in the column G, select the formula and paste it into Notepad like that. And so now if we go back to the app script, which is this one here, then we can just change the set value to be the same as the formula. So as regards the formula, we need it to be for column 6 or column F, this needs to be like that, and for column 7 or column G, it needs to be like that. But currently, at the moment, we've got the actual row number hard-coded to 13, so we want to change that to the current row ID, because when we add the new row, we won't know the actual row number. We need to determine that somehow from the Google Apps script environment. So how do we do that? Well, pretty simple, because we already have the actual row number inside the variable row 1 over here. So all we need to do is just to treat this value here as a string inside JavaScript, and instead of the number 13, we just replace that with the row 1 variable like that. So just a simple string replacement with a variable, as we would do normally inside JavaScript, which is what this is. And again, for column 7, which is also column G, like that. And now I just need to save this function once again by clicking on the floppy disk icon. And then if I return now back to the spreadsheet that we had before, and if I now enter on the keyboard Alt-I to insert, and then R for row, and then press Enter to insert one row above. So now we have this 0 added automatically. And now if we look at the days taken column, we now have this number 0. So if we click on that, now it's added this function here, which is equals dateIf, and then brackets, and then D10, comma E10, and then comma, and then in double quotes D for day. And if we click on the cell in column G, then we can see that it's created this formula as well. It's inserted this formula, which is equals if brackets, and then E10 is less than 11, and then comma, and then space and comma, and then E10 minus A10. So that seems to have inserted these formulas successfully. So now if we were, let's say, to add in data for this new row, if let's say the required byte date for this task is, let's say, today's date, 25th of September 2024, and we say that as regards this task, we need to respond to customer F's email, like that, and let's say that needs to be done by today, and that was started, let's say, yesterday, 24th of September, and that was completed only just today, which is the 25th of September. So now we know that this has taken just 1 day to complete, and as regards the target day's difference, whether it was late, because this was completed today, the same day as the required by date, then the target day's diff is showing as 0, so this wasn't late. Whereas if this was delivered, let's say, tomorrow, which is 26th of September, then this would show up as 1 day late, and that's highlighted with the conditional formatting, as was demonstrated in the earlier video on the conditional formatting in Google Sheets. So that's about it for this video. Just a quick demonstration on how we can use automation inside the Google's Apps script in order to automate the adding in of formulas. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you found it useful and informative. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Until next time, look after yourself and have a nice day.